What's up, guys? How's it going? My name is Lost, and welcome to another Kingdom Hearts Union Cards video. So, guys, we are in the global version of Kingdom Hearts Union Cards, where I am doing the high school challenge run for Illustrated Timeless River Sora. But not only that, we are also going to be including this as part of my high school challenge battle against Damo. And what we are planning to do is we are only going to go in with a specific amount of bonus, which right now, without the friend medal, we are using 47%. Then after that, we will add in whatever friend medal it is that we want to use. And then with that, whatever the highest score it is that we get will be the winner, either him or myself. Now, we don't know each other's scores just yet, so it will be pretty much a blind playthrough of it, of not knowing what each other's score is going to be. So that way, if I were to know Damo's score, then he would try his very best to try to beat mine, and then saying the opposite for myself. So with that, I am also going to be talking about the Belgium announcement and how they are losing Union Cross next month. So I'm going to give you guys my thoughts and opinions on that, not only as a player, but also kind of like as if I was working for Square Enix. So we're going to go ahead and start this high school challenge while I talk about the situation and whatnot. Let's see, we're going to go in with my 47%. I don't really have much to go by, so I'm really hoping that I could somehow manage to get the 2 copies, and then whatever ranking that I get is what I get, and maybe I might get some extra copies for traits. I don't know. But let's see, does anybody have a KHUx by chance in my party? Oh, we do. Nice. Badger has one. Perfect. What does yours have? Ground extra attack. All right. You also have one too. Ooh, this one has aerial, but that extra attack I know for sure will help me out, because it definitely helped me out in JP's high school challenge for Timeless River Sora. This kind of meh. I think I'll probably use Badger's KHUx. Did I just pass it? I think I might have. I might not have. I don't know. I'm blind. I'm going blind today. There it is. Jesus. Alright, so we're gonna go in with 73%, guys. Let's hope that we can get ourselves, or at least the minimum I want to get is the 2 or 3 copies, whatever it is, from the score bonus, or whatever score it is that we get. So my primary damage dealer is going to be, shoot, I don't know, man. I'm gonna take speed route. Let's go speed route. Hopefully speed route's not the pain in the ass. But anyways, though, guys, so with the, let me lower the volume real quick. So with the situation in Belgium, I was actually pretty surprised to see or to hear that announcement this morning, saying that they are not going to be having Union Cross anymore, and I think their last date is supposed to be December 6th. And I was watching Damo's videos because that's how I found out about it, and he was explaining or letting everybody know about the announcement. He was explaining how it really sucks that Square Enix is just going to, like, straight up just take everything away from everybody, and that's it. Like, no, like, oh, should we do it this way? Should we change it up so that way the game can strictly be just free to play, and then players can earn their jewels or whatever through whatever events or story mode, progress, whatever it is that comes out into the game. They can get the jewels and whatnot, so that way they can pull on banners. But at the same time, though, it's kind of hard to do that, because you're basically just throwing a free game and you have servers open to the community, but not making money at the same time. Because these gacha games in general, I'm not talking about just Kingdom Hearts and Union Cards, but also for any gacha game, for any company out there. It doesn't have to be Square Enix, it could be like any company, because there are a bunch of gacha games. Like, take example Dokkan Battle, just like Damo said. Dokkan Battle, I believe, and I might not, I don't know, I might be mistaken, I don't know, but I think that they are pretty much, what they're doing is pretty much only, they don't have like anything in the store, but after that, the only way that they can earn stones, so that way they can pull whatever, like, say, summon banner comes that comes out, their only source of getting stones would be through like any event, story, etc., etc. So it's for KHUx. KHUx is like, I'll be honest, straight up, KHUx is a money grabbing game, and from a player's standpoint, the way that I see it is that, yeah, it sucks that in many other places in the world, like say the States, let's say Japan, some other European countries, they are able to still play the game, but due to the fact that now Belgium has implemented these laws where there was like no way for Square Enix to make any money, I can see as to why they did it, because obviously they made this game not only to kind of cater to free-to-play players, or kind of cater to them, but at the same time though, they're also trying to make money, because you know, nothing in this world is free. Like, straight up, nothing in this world is free. You have to work for like a lot of things, that you want for. And that's why, you have players, you have cheat-to-play players who buy VIP and a few jewel packs here and there, and what can I say? And then you have your whales that will go like freaking ham on a banner to try to get a certain medal. That it's kind of like how they balance on the game between like the amount of players that buy VIP, who do spend a crap ton of money, to kind of balance out the free-to-play part of their community for the game. It's just the way that I see it, but it seems like maybe the sales for Belgium was might have been good, they might have not been good, for them to actually just straight up be like, hey, Belgium, you only have 1 month to pretty much play the game, whatever events that comes out, you can still play, but then after that, it's just like everything gets cut off. Which, don't get me wrong, I feel terrible for them. I feel bad that they are about to lose the experience, and now the only way that they can see whatever content it is that comes out would have to be through YouTube, through Twitch, through live streams, stuff like that. And I hate that for them. But again, like if you think about it on a business standpoint, just gacha games in general, they gotta make money. They gotta make some kind of money somehow. And can I reach this without? Yeah. Yeah, they gotta make their money somehow. And just like Damo said, I know that it's disappointing that Square Enix, again, that they just straight up just like they're gonna hit the off switch for any servers or whatnot that they have in Belgium for Kingdom Hearts and Union Cards, instead of making the option to either change up some things so that way players can still be able to play this game, and then somehow at the same time Square Enix can make some money, is a bit, actually no, it's not a bit disappointing, it is pretty disappointing. But again, there has to be many other things that Square Enix has not said aside from that announcement, and we can only guess as to what their reason for it, because you never know. If I had like the Belgium gacha laws like in hand so that I would be able to read it, then I could kind of get an understanding, or a little bit more detailed understanding as to why they decided to do it. But aside from that though, I know there's probably going to be ways for a lot of the Belgian community that plays Kingdom Hearts and Union Cards to kind of work around it, so that way they can still play their game. Maybe they might have to switch regions so that way they can continue playing Kingdom Hearts and Union Cards by any means necessary. I know that some people are going to find their way to be able to do it, like 100%. It's not going to stop them, because a lot of American players, like example, a lot of American players who want to play the JP version, who own Apple products, there are always ways that there are ways to be able to play the game itself without being restricted, because Apple keeps it country, like region, like they kind of keep like their own things in like one separate region, and then Japan has their own thing, etc., etc. I don't know if hopefully you guys will understand what I'm trying to say, but in general, like maybe some changes might pop up and I'm really hoping that it does, so that way people won't miss out on a lot of content, a lot of future content. I know that Kingdom Hearts 3 is not even like what, a few less, let's see, yeah, not even like less than 3 months away. So maybe just maybe we might they might hold off until the actual game comes out. But if it wasn't for previous companies, aka EA, and their loot boxes and whatnot, a lot of these things wouldn't have happened. A lot of these companies wouldn't have gotten money greedy and would have done the things that they've done to make Belgium. And not only that, but Belgium is not the only country who has done this, but not like 100% just like cut things off. There are many other countries, take example like Japan. Japan has gacha laws as well, and I don't think it was related to the whole loot box issue with I think it was Battlefront 2, Star Wars Battlefront 2. I don't believe it was related to that. No, actually no, I take that back. It was related to Dokkan Battle, and because I guess it must have been a player that bought like a crap ton of stones within the game, and I guess they felt they didn't get what their money was worth, and so because of that, they must have taken it to court. And I believe after that is when they implemented gacha laws to make it more fair for players who do play these gambling type games, because in all reality, all of these games where you have to pull to get like certain characters, certain items, certain weapons, etc., it's pretty much gambling. And and I know that a lot of kids do tend to play these kind of games as well, and they don't know what they are getting into. I know that for the JP version of Kingdom Hearts and Your Cars, whenever you start up the game, there is a notice that says like, hey, this game is completely free, but there are options to buy things and whatnot, and there are restrictions to the amount that you put, that you pay into certain in-game items. So maybe what they could do to maybe kind of make like a simple fix would either be to put that notice at the beginning of the game, letting them know that like, hey, again, that there is in-game content that can be brought within Kingdom Hearts and Your Cars, and then of course, you know, you can add the drop rate, stuff like that, blah 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 blah. Other things that I feel like they could change that might be able to help out, but I'm not too sure. I hope I know what score I need to get the 2 copies of Timeless River Sora. But I know other things that they could probably do is maybe make the packages cheaper, specifically for the country of Belgium, or to any players who are from Belgium that want to continue supporting the game or want to continue buying jewel packs or whatever. Maybe they can make it cheaper. Maybe they can somehow adjust the rates to banners, to certain medals, like take example Kyo 19. Maybe they can adjust the rates to that and to future medals afterwards, so that way it won't look too bad, and it won't be specifically just it won't be like 100% based on luck, but just know that hey, you have a way better chance of getting this medal, and it won't be like you won't have to spend like say $1,000 to try to get one medal, you know, because you know there are players out there that somehow spend that much money to try to get one medal, one rare medal that, you know, in like say a month or so would probably, it won't be worth it at the end. After that, I don't know, guys. I don't know. I'm really hoping that this is not a permanent thing. I'm hoping that they somehow kind of negotiate things to not 100% completely get rid of. I think I should have super burst right here. I'm not gonna make it. Rip. Rip. Oh well, I should have super burst. I probably would have killed him right there. But yeah, I'm hoping that this is not like a permanent thing. Maybe they could somehow find some kind of solution where they could still keep the game of Kingdom Hearts and Your Cars, at least the global version of it, because you know the JP version, I mean, you can get it through many means. So hopefully, hey, I did get the copy. Sweet. So hopefully they do make some kind of changes and whatnot to keep the game over there. At least maybe change rates, change, you know, just something so that way the gacha laws in Belgium won't affect them that hard, and at the same time players can keep playing the game. Square Enix can still keep making money here and there. I don't know guys. It's a very hefty topic to talk about, especially when I don't have like the actual laws of the country of Belgium in my hands to be able to read before I would have made this video. So let me know in the comment section below, guys, as to what you think. What are your thoughts on the situation? Like, how do you feel about it? What would you do to try to change it? You know, and so on and so forth. But let me know in the comment section below, guys. I'm curious to know your thoughts on the Belgium situation, really. I mean, I know it's not really a situation because, I mean, they already announced that they're already cutting it off in December, but it doesn't mean that we can't voice our opinions on the whole topic and whatnot. But anyways, though, with that, I didn't complete the high score challenge run. I probably can, but I might have to adjust my setup a little bit. Maybe mess around with my sub slots a little bit more. Maybe try to increase it to try to get to that 1.0 multiplier. But this is my first run for the Timeless River Sora, and not only that, but this is my score. So to Damo, this is my score, man. Can you beat it? Can you not beat it? I don't know. But yeah, guys, that's gonna be it for the video. Hopefully I can see Damo's run as soon as possible, because he is probably asleep right now because it's 3 AM over there in Australia. but yeah, guys, let me know in the comment section below what are your thoughts on the whole Belgium situation. As always, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe for some more feature cuts content. And as always, guys, I will see you guys next time.